Caught up with a little recap from Game 6. Toronto Raptors versus the Milwaukee Bucks. Pick things up midway through the third. Huge lead for the Toronto Raptors, and the Junkyard Dog would extend the lead. Look to be all Raptors. And then here comes Giannis in the box on the defensive end. Huge block by the Greek Freak. And the Bucks all of a sudden right back into it. A big three, a potential, could have been a four-point play to tie the game. Free throw would be missed, but this three-pointer would be made, and we have a new leader. The Bucks climb all the way back to take a 2-point lead. Then with a minute and a half left and a tie ball game, a huge corner three from Corey Joseph. Ice water in his veins. Raptors now up 3, and DeMar DeRozan with the statement, putting the Raptors up 5. A few Toronto fans that were at the Bradley Center loved it. And then, well, down 3, Giannis opts for a dunk with only a couple seconds left. There was never going to be enough time for them to foul and eventually close that gap. A little bit of a head-scratching play, yes, as you mentioned, with no timeouts. You can't foul and then advance to half court. Do you think Giannis just ran out of options there? He had to know time and situation, but opted for the dunk. In watching it after the huge comeback, obviously not a lot left in the tank for the Milwaukee Bucks, but that play, I think, had everyone in the building and everyone at home watching saying, what the, why a dunk there?
Yeah. I think a learning moment and a growing up moment for Giannis, as he did everything he could. He was awesome in this game. 34 points, flying all over the court, let it come back. I mean, this is a game that they were down 25. They outscored the Raptors 35-7 and take a lead in this game. And then it was like all the air. They just had nothing left from an emotional standpoint, from an energy standpoint. DeMar DeRozan made some huge plays down the stretch. Give the Raptors credit because this is a game on the road. They fumbled, mumbled, stumbled, give away the lead, and still make enough plays down the stretch. Bucks missed 9 free throws, Dylan, in the fourth quarter. So I think Giannis, before he puts his head down tonight to go to bed, he's going to realize that before he broke half court, his mind had to be made up. Yeah. Because the Raptors are going to give him that layup.
Right. Easy.
9 seconds left, 6 seconds left. Unfortunately, he made it with 3 seconds left, and with no timeouts, he put him in a bad spot. Going forward, that will never happen again. He has to do a better job of kind of managing the clock down the stretch. And also now in the offseason, he's going to have to develop something off the dribble. Because once he put the ball on the floor, his defender just took a step right about to the free throw line and was like, good, bury it, buddy.
Yeah. He's got to work on his free throw shooting. He was kind of leading the charge of the Bucks that left something to be desired from the charity stripe. A hard fight, certainly, to make a huge deficit up like that. Takes a lot out of you. Not enough to totally flip the script of this game. It will be the Raptors that advance in 6, moving on to the second round of the playoffs.